grumpy butt.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Oh my!
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me. It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I have not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love. Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors.
Does anyone know what's going on with Washford?
You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water. I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
Okay.
Have I captured you?
I'm so lost. Yeah?
Love comes in so many forms, you see.
Hydrating, Snowy.
It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love. Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
If you say so.
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
Oh my! Go right ahead.
Come here. That's right. We're gonna go take our nappy nap.
Go right ahead.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
Yes, unfortunately. Oh, right!
I mean nothing of the sort.
Wait, you actually mean
I do
Macbeth?
not dabble in that trouble.
Okay.
I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
Yeah. Yeah, I read it.
Heard but not seen it? Lived it? How disappointing.
I hate to tell you, darling, Shakespeare is... Let's just go with one really, really simple one. Romeo and Juliet is not a love story. It is meant to shine light on issues of the time. And it yeah, we'll just go with that, because I'm gonna have a lot of people mad at me over that. But Romeo and Juliet is not a love story. By the way, Romeo was 19, Juliet was 13. And the story is starts with him pining after cousin? I think it's a cousin. So, yeah. Yeah. Just gonna walk away from that. I think Shakespeare's stuff is good, but I think it is vastly misinterpreted through rose-tinted glasses and a lack of understanding the I would say deeper facts, but I would think they would be obvious facts. But that's just how I see it. I think their ages are a pretty obvious thing in the book, but you know, that's me.
The first human I've had to converse with in God knows how long, and you turn out to be less engaging than that damn sock Drysdale
The
used to
stream
spend
will
his
be
days
back
losing.
soon. Don't go anywhere. Dragon's got to eat
Break.
soon, lol.
Honestly, Snowy, a lot of people don't do their research, and there's a level of people miss the obvious a lot. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm inclined to miss the obvious too, and I'm not inclined to judge people for it, but I would think when you have that many people, somebody would be pointing it out as a regular thing, and it's kind of just overlooked as, eh. Like, I mean, I'll be like, yes, in 2 days, we have something going on. Are you free Sunday? And then I forget that in 2 days it's Sunday, you know, that kind of thing. I sometimes forget to put the bits together, but, like, I had in high school, because we all have to do Romeo and Juliet and Shakespeare in high school. They pulled out Romeo and Juliet, and my first question, like, the teacher's like, we're gonna read Romeo and Juliet. And we read the first couple pages, and and she's like, anybody have questions? I'm like, yeah, wasn't he just pining after her cousin? And the teacher's like, no, this is a love story. And I'm like, and he legit had the hots for her cousin. It did not get better after that. The teacher loves Romeo and Juliet, and I don't. Now, granted, if it was interpreted in the format that Shakespeare intended, because he avidly spoke against, I'm not sure if it was against child marriages or incredibly unbalanced marriages in age gaps. But the point of the play was to actually point out that that's kind of messed up, among other things. And if it was interpreted the way he intended, it would be a great story. But people interpret it as some great romance that a 19-year-old guy goes after a 13-year-old girl and convinces her to end herself. And doesn't apparently explain to her that the plan is to fake it. And so she successfully does, because she's got the brain of a 13-year-old. Imagine that. And then he's like, well, that's it. I've had it. Life is tragic. And ends himself. The whole thing's messed up. Yeah. And convinces her to end herself. Like, everything about... Oh, yeah. Like, everybody wants to say it's the Montagues and the catapults. No. Capulets. The Montagues and the... whatever. That the reason they had an issue with the relationship was because the two families hated each other. But that wasn't the reason the families had an issue. The reason the families had an issue was an adult was going after a child. And she was a child. Yeah. Everything. Anyways. He attempted, and it did not go the way he attempted. But in all fairness, I don't necessarily blame Shakespeare, because who would think an ending where both romantic leads off themselves is the romance story of all time. Like, the base outline. Guy goes after girl. Girl goes after guy. Families dislike it. Both romantic leads expire. It's the romance of the season. No! That's like... Yeah! So I kind of don't blame Shakespeare because people misinterpret it, because I can't picture a story that ends in the main characters just going bleh. Through self-inflicted blehing. I can't picture that being a hugely romantic thing. I love you so much that I shall force myself to expire. That's just, I do realize my brain works differently than most people's. But I do also question how he was misinterpreted that badly. The entire story is just... They miss the point every time. So anyways, yeah, okay, sorry. Half his stories are like that though. If you read any of his plays, she has the processing capabilities of a 13-year-old. I do not expect... Now my son is 12, not 13. He's going to be 13 soon. But I wouldn't expect my 12-year-old to be capable of processing adult emotions because he's 12. He needs to be learning how to, but he's a child. Oh, people overlook the age so often, and it drives me up a wall. Dude, read any of his plays. We have done a massive disservice because we read so many of his plays and they're not... Oh, happy birthday! We'll have to see if the boys can play together or something online. If they want to, of course. Anyways, no, if you look at most of his plays, I don't want to say there are nuances that make them vastly differently interpreted, because I don't think it's really that much of a nuance that Romeo and Juliet is an adult going after a child, manipulating her, and then a horrible ending, but apparently it's nuanced. So all his plays have a lot more, I guess, nuance in them. And I personally believe they're all vastly misinterpreted. We do have proof through, I believe, his diaries that his intent for a lot of these plays were not what people took it to be. So yeah, there's that. Aww. Well, when he gets back, we'll have to come up with something. If the boys want and whatnot. So.
Oh, don't I?
Sweetheart.
Now who knows nothing? That isn't why. It isn't that you don't read the same books as I. It's that you had a chance to read anything, any luminary from the canon of the human soul. Something that could have illuminated and burst open and changed you, and you chose to skim through the cliff notes in the back of the room.
Sweetheart, I've actually read fairly in depth most of Shakespeare's works. Just because my interpretation, understanding, and dislike for them comes from a vastly different understanding than most people, doesn't mean I haven't read them.
So obsessed with wherever you are not, whatever you do not have. What is new and shiny because it must be preferable to the ancient and profound. Why stand and dare when you could turn and run?
You are a front-load washer, dude. You are the new and shiny. This guy is.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends.
Not with a big bang, but a whisper.
Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Whimpers.
It is. It might kill you. God forbid you take a risk like that. It must be stultifying to live a milquetoast life.
You are really... No wonder Drysdale is having a fit with you.
The rocks skip rationalization of a shallow mind.
I have a top loader with the stupid thing in the center taking up my... Agitator. Yeah. It agitates me.
Hydrate.
Oh my god, that was great. No worries, Snowy. I forget the name of everything all the time. It's we do not own a microwave, okay? We do not own a microwave. We have a toaster oven, we have an air fryer. I think the pressure cooker broke, so we don't have that anymore. We have all kinds of things. We do not own a microwave. But I swear to God, every appliance in my house has been called a microwave at some point. I'm like, could you go cycle the laundry in the microwave? Why is it called a microwave? I don't know. But my brain, if it is appliance, it is microwave when my brain cannot come up with the name. So it's like, appliance. Can't remember what it's called. Autofill microwave. It's so bad. And we don't even own one. I love it. And before anybody asks, we don't own one because we choose not to own one. I don't want a microwave. We're very happy with that one, but it's really funny.
Out, out, brief candle. Indeed it is. Such depth of knowledge impresses from one who never leaves their home.
Also, if you have pests, or if you're prone to having pest issues... Oh no, you're fine, Snowy. I figured it out. Microwaves are really notorious for hiding pests. And in my neighborhood, my neighbors have given me pests multiple times. We don't have any right now, and I worked very hard to keep us from having pests. But since there's such a common problem, a microwave would be a major liability for, housing pests. Yeah. So, you want to know something really gross? I'm going to tell you without giving you the chance to say, yeah, sure. You know the reason the ice cream machine, the ice cream machine is down so often at McDonald's is because it is incredibly prevalent for housing roaches. And, yeah, they can't use it if there's roaches in the system. Yep. It's really bad. Uh-huh. On one hand, I totally understand because they have to keep on top of that. And in any food place, you've got to keep on top of bugs. But that's still nasty. And so the fun thing is the reason the ice cream machine houses bugs is the same reason microwaves are so prone to it. So the electrical panel where you push all the buttons and crap has a little bit of a heated area behind it that tends to hold on to moisture, which is a perfect housing spot for bugs. bottle returns. Like glass bottles? Like the old school glass bottles of soda? And yeah, those anything that's going to have open cans of liquids is going to be prevalent for roaches and other bugs. Unfortunately. We don't have bottle returns, so I'm not actually sure what you're even referring to. Work at a grocery store and it's really bad. It doesn't matter how often they have people coming out, which is crazy because they... Yeah, so, oh, damn. So, fun tidbit, because of the shared water pipelines or sewer lines, we tend to have bugs come through our bathroom sink and shower rather than anywhere else. And we have quite a few things in place to prevent them and to expel them as quick as possible, which is why we don't have a problem, thank God. But anytime our neighbors bomb, we know because we have to re-up our defenses to getting pests. Because they'll come through the plumbing to us. And roaches can swim. So can a lot of other pests. Which is very unpleasant. However, we also have discovered... Hydrating Snowy Snow. Oh! I will give you my next bit of information we have discovered after I refill my water bottle. I'm out again. Alright, I'm back. I got you go right back to sleep. I got you. It's nappy nap time. Okay. So we have also discovered mothballs are an amazing deterrent for most pests. Like, I think it's everything but spiders. Which is amazing. So... we just tossed some packs. We bought like a huge box of packs of mothballs and we tossed them under our home. And it's been a phenomenal way to keep them at bay. One major PSA. I love the mothballs. They are toxic. They are toxic to animals. They are toxic to children. If you have small animals or small children, please be careful so that they do not get into them. But mothballs are phenomenal pest control. Oh, they do smell horrific. But if they're under the house, then somehow it works really well for deterrent, and then all we have to worry about is the plumbing line, and we're good. It's great. So... which is really funny because I think almost every single one of our neighbors has pests, but we don't. Although I do have to flea treat the dog again, but you know, her treatment wore off, so we gotta do it again. But yeah, it's amazing.
Tell me, are you perchance a fellow lover of words?
Yes, I do, actually. Vocabulary and communication and formats, different formats, is amazing. I do like
Talent
a lot
is
of
not
poetry.
what matters. It is passion. It is the longing to be inspired to dizziness, and to abasement, and to all the whirling spaces in between.
Yeah, I don't usually do poetry. I'm not a poet. Although somebody in my channel, I forget who. Oh, Call Me the Poet. They write poetry. Pretty good stuff, too. And I actually write fanfic. No, I'm not telling anyone what my fanfic name is. So good luck finding it on wherever I posted the fanfic I posted. Although I really should update because I went through the old fanfic and saw where I last posted, and I totally have 25 more episodes I've written that I haven't posted, and I haven't updated the story in a very long time. But yes, I have 2 stories posted from a very long time ago.
Are you passionate for words?
I like the poem Nevermore.
What a wonderful inkling is circling around to this big drum of mine. Macbeth was not completely alien to you. Does it therefore stand to reason that other masters of the weaving of words might also be within your ken?
Sweetheart, I have read entire libraries.
Tell me, and for the sake of whatever it is that you love, tell me true. What other magicians of pen and ink stir your soul?
Oh, do you have a laundry list? They need a third option. Yes. Like, both? I like,
Wonderful. Names.
Okay, how about Little Women, Little Men, and Heidi, Secret Garden? We got any of them's on the list? We'll do Rumi.
Ah, poet of love.
I don't know.
Bard of bold and dizzying devotion. The original pure erotica.
I'm sorry, what?
He is indeed the gentle master of our most profound and elementary folly. Do you have a favorite poem? A favorite line? Fill my ears once more with the rich food of words.
Nevermore. Right? Ooh, I'll take that one.
My goodness. Isn't it funny? I hear this. I accept it. But in my mind, it is incomplete. Can you see that life, and at the same time...
Oh, crap.
There is no moment. Even the idea of a moment is something that men made up long ago to provide themselves the illusion of control, of logic and order. There is no moment. There is no order. As soon as you let go, you find there is nothing to hold on to in the first place. Until the next moment. I have held on. I have held on. But what have I held on to? Surely not the chocolate butter aroma of a cake in the next room.
There is a cake on my dining table.
Surely not the sweet smell of sweat coming off the man next to me, or the sparkle in his eyes.
You and Drysdale need to sort your
It
crap.
would seem when we hold on too tightly, we lose that goodness that leaks out through white-knuckled fingers. The precious stuff is the first we lose when we are not careful.
Well, if you take a kitten, you hold on to it in a death grip, the kitten will not survive. But when you hold on to it in a proper grip, the kitten can get away. But it also can come back.
Oh, my friend. Thank you. You have overwhelmed me. You have shown me the thing that I have been trying so desperately not to see. Damn you!
You're welcome.
And thank you for it.
Washford looks deeply unhappy. He's hardly the cheeriest guy in the house as it is, but this is a new level.
Ah, the old sensation. My affliction returns.
Oh
This
God, what
happens
now?
when it's much too dark. when I cannot see clearly. I cannot move. I feel heavy. I feel dark. The weight of the world on my drum, crawling over my eyes like some shadowed army. I cannot spin. And you should see me spin. But then it's this. Slow, creaking, overburdened. There are times I am no better than a washboard at a basin. Go now. I'm no good for conversation anymore.
He's stuck! Alright. I've tried some more quests. My stats are really freaking high. Who should I try and realize today? Because I am probably going to be getting off soon to take care of responsibilities. Who should I realize before I do that? Any of my viewers, vote on who I should realize.
You've come back to Oh, I do hope you have everything you need.
Hydrate.
Hydrating, why am I like...
Let's see what's on the other side, Windolin.
The spectral energy flows through your date.
Ooh, I love the outfit. I'm not sure if I like the clear plastic overcoat or the cloud tank top better.
It was clear to see that I am the most amazingly spectacular version of myself now.
Oh, I love the cloud earrings and the sun pivot too.
Oh, no, what hit it? I can't believe I can actually go outside with my legs.
With my
I
legs.
wonder what a deep breath will feel like.
Windolin takes a deep breath. There is a joy you have never before seen in her.
Sorry, I have the hiccups and the Bubba is laying against me, so every time I hiccup, I jam my throat against his shoulder.
I know.
And it
Being
causes me to
alive
cough.
is pretty awesome. I can't wait to go out there and live.
Windolin walked out the door, finally able to get a closer look at the things she'd been examining from a distance.
Bernard!
Her curiosity led her to attempt to jump the neighbor's fences. What, she wondered, was on the other side. She quickly discovered, though, that humans don't do that, unless they want some really dirty looks.
Sorry. I just wanted to see more.
Windolin's insatiable curiosity led her to search out other means of accessing knowledge. It wasn't long before Windolin discovered the greatest window to the world, the internet.
I'm so sorry, my dears.
It was horrifying.
Yes!
Ugh, what a terrible place. Why is everyone so mean to each other?
Because it's the interwebs.
Especially as she could easily see the number of untrue reports.
Oh, these sites are all just making stuff up for views. Talk about transparent.
The more she researched, the more she came to the same conclusion.
I could do this.
So she did. With the help of her bird friends, Windolin was able to be in many places at once. She always had the freshest scoops around town, and she broke some of the biggest breakup and relationship drama before anyone else could. Within 6 months' time, she was on TV, dishing out all the dirt. She started
Ads in a
every
minute.
segment with the same catchphrase.
Now, a little birdie told me.
Oh, clever.
With trustworthy candor and a million brand deals, she shows no sign of slowing down now.
Oh. All right, so that's Windolin. Anybody got a suggestion on who we should realize? That's a wall.
Squeak.
Ooh, that was weird.
You're back! Does that mean I stayed right in the same spot this whole time? Didn't want you to miss me. Are we doing this?
Yes? Yes? Yes!
Come on, Zoe, that's the spirit.
Spirit. Zoe Bennett. Gotta keep track of my
Spectral
list here.
energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely an ethereal spirit becomes...
And she looks identical, except
Clears
not
throat and
fancy.
speaks in a deep, rumbling voice. All right, friends, time for a quick ad break. Don't worry, the stream will be back soon. In the meantime, why don't you grab
my
a snack
God.
and try not to set anything on
Complete
fire?
with 2 legs,
Lol.
2 feet, 2 arms, 2 hands and a trunk connecting all these disparate and very corporeal parts, stands Zoe, human, whole, and very much alive.
This is so trippy. Woo, let me tell you.
Oh, wow, sorry,
You
the
haven't had a
mouse
body
is
for
a
a
little
number of decades,
jank.
and then all of a sudden you have one. Gravity suddenly becomes like a really important part of you figuring out the world. I am so heavy. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yes.
Zoe, it's called having mass, and it comes with the territory.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Cool. Are you gonna be a human, Skylar? You'd make a great human.
No, we'll just have to wait and see.
I'm working on it, Skylar.
Zoe's eyes tear up as she grins.
Lifelike. Wow. I will never
She's
get tired
crying.
of hearing that.
The tears finally spill as she blinks. She turns towards the attic door and passes through it to join the living world. Zoe went directly to her local library and did an internet search for most haunted places near me. To her surprise, she learned that the area in which she'd been living, and dead for so many years, was a hotbed of paranormal activity.
Ah, perfect.
For Zoe had decided to take Skylar up on her offer and scour the area for ghosts ready to resume their lives. This wasn't her only goal, of course. As a former ghost, Zoe recognized that many just needed a little help to keep moving to the other side, that they had simply become stuck and needed a push. Zoe Bennett, paranormal facilitator, was committed to servicing the needs, whatever they were, of any and all ghosts she could find. She felt uniquely qualified for the job,
Yeah, no kidding.
and she was delighted that her fun and ebullient sense of style seemed to be a selling feature for her services.
Right.
Can't have a paranormal facilitator in a suit now, can we?
No, you
Zoe, happily and paranormally ever after, lived.
can't. Okay, well that was fun. Ooh, we should realize the HVAC.
You're back! Do you have the stuff?
Yes. Hector, where are you on my list, sweetheart? There you are. Stuff in hand, pal.
Okay, Hector, let's breathe life into you.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely an HVAC system becomes...
Oh, the jeans. That's clever. Love the shirt. Oh, the shoes.
Do you have any idea how remarkable... I have curves!
Yes.
My muscles, they're so warm. I had no idea that flesh could feel so different from metal. My love, I cannot tell you the pleasure I feel at being able now, at last, to touch you.
Hector's fascination with his newfound body turns out to be an interest that you share. And as much as the interest itself, the two of you find a shared passion for taking your time in the exploration. It is without self-consciousness at all that Hector spends a solid hour tracing the curves and hollows of your back. His hands feel so alive, so sensitive. You can feel them learning you as he touches you. To him, you are both the inspiration and the medium.
If I were blindfolded, my love, I could recreate you. I could trace your body from memory. I would even remember the colors of you.
It is a night of simple worship and profound visibility for you both. In the morning, with a tight hug, you bid him farewell. The world has a beautiful new artist of life, and there is celebrating to be done. Hector, vividly recalling his own experiences with shame and the fear of being seen, found that he had not been alone in that out in the wider world.
Nope.
An entire digital world had arisen, that hiding one's true self behind an avatar was commonplace and sometimes necessary. Late one night, Hector's artistic sensitivity and curiosity led him down a dark cobblestone street into a mask-making workshop. He studied the ancient art, where he learned how masks can be powerful things for hiding and for expression. His creations quickly became the talk of the town, and his work soon became sought after from much further afield. His sensitivity as an artist set his work in a category of its own. His creations were not simply functional, they were loving, and they brought the fun of the masquerade back into vogue.
Aww.
Hide and be seen.
Aww. Alright, so that's Hector. Ooh, we should do art you're watching. We're gonna do art next. Let's bring you to life, dude.
Oh! Hello! Hi! Greetings and salutations!
Oh, I'm
Is
so
it time?
close.
Oh, say it's time.
I'm
My,
sorry.
what an artful evasion. In the future, though, just say no if that's what you mean.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't know that I was not quite there. I need 10 more points in something. Stupid, I forgot about that. Okay, let's do Bradley.
Oh, yes! Time for love. Oh, frijoles! I get to be a real boy?
Okay, that I was not, yeah, I'm just gonna, okay.
Ah, phooey! Just kidding. I love men.
Oh my.
Do you have the right stats?
Oh, I'm just barely too short on one of these. No.
I'll play with myself some more, too.
Oh my. Oh my. Well, I wasn't prepared for that. Let's go have some coffee. Let me see if I can realize nightmare yet. Oh, still can't friggin'. How do you have a cup of coffee? You turn off. Okay. How do I want a cup of coffee. Oh, hot, wet, brown. Well, all right. Yeah, I don't. Oh. Okay, anyways. I'll put in the trash can. That was weird. Alright, anyways, I got distracted. Poor Wallace. Alright, so. Let's see if I can realize Timothy timepiece.
My love is I've a very busy schedule today. But there is and it means the spirit of timeliness. Are we on for our date later? Realization? Truly?
Yes, I can!
It's
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a clock becomes...
He looks very dapper still. Still has the gloves. Wait, where is the tail coming from? Like, never mind. I don't
Timothy
wanna know.
turns around, examining his newly human body. His tail and ears are just where they were, but the body they adorn is fully human now.
Well, we're gonna answer the tail and ears
No
question.
gears. No internal tick-tock ticking. Only the lub-dub of a human heart.
He's gonna be picked up by somebody. I know, it's really cute.
Yes, I suppose I shall.
He gives you a warm smile.
A challenge I shall embrace wholeheartedly.
It's really, I love how many little details add so much.
Thank you for this gift, my friend.
Weird one,
I
but
shan't forget it.
his belt buckle has 2 lines because it's a double hole belt. You don't know how often I will see a double hole belt and it's got 1 line here because they forget the belt buckle's details. So I love when they do that kind of thing.
Timothy tries to move away from his obsession with time and scheduling. He picks up some odd jobs here and there, but the obsession runs too deep, and he quits every one of them. No one is ever quite on time. He just can't cope. It's not until he goes to work at your local train station that he finds a place he can truly excel. Here, Timothy's obsessive devotion to schedule and fondness for pocket watches sets him apart in the best way. In an orderly fashion, he works his way up to train conductor, but he doesn't stop there. He revolutionizes your municipal train system, transforming delays from a consistent occurrence to a rare event.
The next train will arrive at the station in 5 minutes. There are so few things in this life one can count on. But you can be sure our trains are one. Please line up in an orderly fashion. Remember, there is always time for courtesy.
Oh, there is always time for courtesy. That's awesome. I know, the artists amaze me constantly. They have so many little details that just always are so phenomenal.
Timothy's love for timeliness has changed the game for commuters in your city. You can't help but smile when you see photos of him in his conductor's uniform. He's come so far.
I want a photo of him in this conductor's uniform. Can we please just pinch his cheeks? I know, he's so cute. All right, so let's see. Can I realize Prissy? Anybody who has somebody they would like to see realize, just give me a name and I'll see if I can realize them.
I wish I had a cute bedroom dance or something. I'll have to work. It is just so gosh darn wonderful that you're back.
I want to know what she's going to look like.
I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not. Oh, wait.
Also, welcome to the party, Gretchen Goebel? Goebel? I really want to know what the uniform looks like, but we didn't get to see. And apparently the ears and tails are in his real life form. So he is a human with ears and tail. So, okay.
Oh, good soil. You mean real? As in human?
As in human. I love
I don't
Prissy.
know what to say except... Yes!
I absolutely adore her. I am hoping they keep this fire shirt. Like this, they need to make it lace. It's gonna
Now?
be gorgeous.
Are we going
Yeah,
right
I'm
now?
good. Yeah. Right this moment.
Tracy, do you believe in magic?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she believes in all the magic.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a houseplant becomes...
Wait, if you go through, whose alt realization? I am disappointed at the loss of the... I'm so disappointed. Okay, what alt realization? I am not sure what you're talking about. I didn't know there was alt realization. Love the hair. The dress is pretty, but that lace, the vining was so awesome. They should have made it a lace something. But she is very pretty. I love the hair and then the outfit. Very cute.
Wow! Would you look at that? I'm real! Oh my goodness! How many folks do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky!
Chrissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied.
Right? I'm with you, Snowy. That shirt was so fire. Really? I did not know that.
She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there. Chrissy tried several office jobs working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all.
You gonna go work in the nursery?
She got a job with the Great Nations Park Service as a
That
guide.
works.
She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Aww. All right. Anybody got somebody else they'd like to suggest for realization? Hold on. Oh my god, that is amazing! Let's see. Hold on. Gwendolyn has been realized. Well, hold on. There's an easy way to do this. Gwendolyn, Shelley, Abel, Hector, Prissy, Timothy, Freddie and St. Clair, Friar Earl, Tyrell, Willie, Eddie and Volt. Have I not done them yet? No, I haven't. Sweet. All right, they will be next on my list. I think I've completed the quest, so I should be good too. I'm gonna realize Ben Hua.
Tell me you're ready to realize me.
Can I? I can't yet. I'm just a little short on that stat. I got you. No, I'm sorry, dude.
You are...
I'm not meaning to. I'm just bad at life, okay? Let's go get us an Eddie and a Volt!
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual.
Wait, Sophia is who? Is she the toaster? Because that is an awesome combo.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
I love Eddie! Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Oh my, oh my.
Oh shit, really?
Yes.
Say nothing. Just let it happen.
Wait. Yes! Oh yes. Hold on. That is my Discord channel. Come join us. We're all a bit nutty there. I should change my intro. Anyways, what was I saying? Definitely share it in the art section if you don't mind.
Okay, guys. Time to charge you up.
All right, let me take them off my list.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely electricity in a breaker box becomes...
Oh my! He keeps his white hair. Love the outfits. That vest is just awesome. Suit jacket, whatever.
There's a flash of light and a crackle of electricity that makes your skin tingle. And then...
Did I blow my circuit breaker?
My. Now isn't this something?
He still has white eyes too. Pants are too loose.
So many new sensations. It's all rather electrifying.
Oh my god, I love it.
Don't. I already hate myself for even saying it.
Yes.
Oh yes, you can clearly tell by the way you're smiling.
You're right.
Realization must have scrambled my circuits, or whatever it is humans have in place of circuits. Whatever, shut up.
Whatever, shut up.
Look at him, practically vibrating with excitement. You've given us such a gift, Livewire. Thank you.
It takes some time for Eddie and Volt to find their place in the human world. They try their hand at several jobs, but nothing seems to fulfill both of their needs.
I don't think they'd run a strip club, but I can see them running a nightclub.
Construction work leaves Volt bored and understimulated, but working as an MC in a cabaret show drives Eddie to frequent exasperated outbursts and longing for isolation. The two of them wondered over what they might do, determined to find a path in their new lives that reflected the perfect balance they had with one another. It wasn't until they came upon a dilapidated old diner for sale that they were struck by a solution, as shocking and intense as a thunderbolt. Between the endless list of necessary repairs and the uphill struggle to turn a profit at restaurants in this day and age, no buyers were willing to take on such a project. But Eddie and Volt could see its potential immediately. They bought it on the spot. The repairs filled Eddie's days and his soul, while Volt took care of staffing and marketing for their grand opening, which was, naturally, a roaring success. But looking around at all their hard work, neither could help but feel disappointed. As it turned out, the fantasy of running a diner was far more exciting than the reality of it. What they both truly craved was the challenge of getting it started in the first place. It was then that Volt had his own brilliant idea: sell the place and find the next big adventure. Volt's charisma and passion made him a natural realtor. The diner sold in one day, well over asking price, giving them plenty of cash to invest in another property Eddie had his eye on. Finally, they knew they'd found their place. High Voltage Realty was born about a week later. Eddie restored old and unloved properties, and Volt sold them with his inimitable flair and pizzazz.
That's not a bad combination. I wouldn't have spotted
Whenever
that,
they
but
get
that's
a new
good.
listing, Eddie and Volt invite you over. You were so indispensable with the breaker box after all. Your opinion continues to mean the world to them both.
That's awesome. Alright, I can do one more. Who else should we realize? I can't do art. Oh, I don't think I have Erwin done yet. All these glowing things. Oh, I'll realize. Oh, but I could. Oh, did I? Hold on. No, Shadow Lord is not done. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if I can realize her. Michelin. Yes, I will like a red suggestion in a minute, Moby. Thank you. All right, we'll do Michelin.
What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge? Does that mean I'll get to experience Paris?
If you want to. Oh, yeah.
And Tokyo?
Hi.
Then my greatest dreams are about to be realized along with me. Do you have all the ingredients prepared?
One moment, gotta keep track of my list. Prep station ready, chef?
Bon appétit.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely food becomes...
Oh my! He still's got chocolate pants. That's funny. And does he have legitimate toast in his pocket? Or is that a hanky square that looks like toast? I kind of like his old outfit a bit better, honestly. Awesome. Thank you for the raid suggestion, Moby. That's awesome. I appreciate it.
The alluring scent of truffle. The captivating aroma of a far-off Stilton. All these years of honing my senses, and now I need only do what the other great critics have done.
Eat food and
eat myself.
Mitchell takes a great handful of food from the fridge in what appears to be the indiscriminate gesticulations of one not accustomed to eating.
Oh no.
Peanut butter, tomato, vinegar, even baking soda all go down his newly formed throat.
I have made a terrible mistake.
Yes, you have.
It would appear I have some recalibrating to do. Can you point me in the direction of the nearest fine dining establishment? Every great story has humble beginnings. Now I'm ready to taste what this world has to offer.
Yeah, a handkerchief would
Mitchell
make
makes
more
a whirlwind food tour of the planet entire. Upon completion, he finally sets down his critic's pen and musters the courage to open his own restaurant. In its first week, it is absolutely skewered in the press.
No!
And closes with disastrous financial consequences.
Who would have thought that a restaurant themed around feeding me would have done so poorly? Those brutes!
I can't imagine why that would flop.
Mitchell hurriedly takes up his pen once more and becomes a much respected and feared critic of critics.
Cotswold's review was sloppy, importune, inarticulate, and generally unpalatable. I won't be frequenting his column very much, I'm afraid. You should do the same.
With his unique food's eye view perspective of culinary analysis, he finally finds the respect he so desperately hungered for.
Beauty. He has an egg ring! Oh, that's cute! Alright. My fridge was glowing. Alright. Let's do the... Oh, I have a Discord. Oh, I have the thingies. Okay, cool. Hello, tinfoil hat.
Notice David is promising chocolates, but delivering paranoid, controlling outbursts instead. Wouldn't be the first time. And after the outburst, he'll offer a tear-filled, heartfelt apology, saying how he's sorry, explaining how he won't ever hurt you again. But it's just an act. A perpetual, never-ending roller coaster of pain and heartbreak. A cycle that will never stop until you finally find the courage to slam the bedroom door and excise him from your life. And yet, somehow, here I am. Again. Stuck in an endless, spellbinding dance with David Most.
Oh, those two were totally dating. I was just about to say that.
What are you
I love
insinuating?
that it's David Most and what's his face least.
No,
Clears
I don't
throat and
think I
speaks
do.
in a playful,
Because
dragon-like
it's like I
voice.
explained.
The
David
stream
and I
will be
founded
back
Valdivian
soon.
out of David's
Don't
dorm
drag
with
on
5
your
other
feet,
partners.
viewers.
And yes,
It'll be
that
worth
dorm
the
room
wait.
was also
Lol.
my dorm room. And yes, we were technically roommates. And yes, there was only one bed, but that was only because we were a startup and couldn't afford 2 beds. Do you know how expensive it is to design a more efficient paperclip? We had to cut corners wherever we could. I survived off only ramen for 6 years. Do you know what
I want
malnutrition
ramen.
does to your bones?
Yes. I am intimately aware of what malnutrition does to your bones.
It's all right. You obviously couldn't have known about my various malnourished bones. But let's get one thing straight, okay? My relationship history with David is none of your business, and it has absolutely no bearing on our current goals regarding the Dateviators. If you're curious about the backstory of Valdivian, you're free to order the novelization Valdivian, an Empire Regurgitated. But I'll tell you the same thing I told the hacks who wrote that trash. There's nothing to tell, and stop going through my garbage bins! To be fair, it does have a light, breezy quality, even if it is woefully inaccurate. Now, unfortunately, I really have to go. Apparently, I accidentally hacked into Russia's cyber defenses, and I gotta clean that whole mess up before I cause another international incident. The State Department only gives you 2 oopsies.
International incident. 2 oopsies. Oh boy.
Valdivianites, I'm CEO David Most, and I approve this message. Is what I'd be saying if my recent campaign for governor had gotten any traction. But if it's that important to the people of Wisconsin that I actually live there, that's their prerogative. Speaking of looking a gift horse in the mouth, I've noticed almost no one has taken me up on my free chocolate offer. Is it because to receive the chocolate, you must agree to terms and conditions allowing Valdivian drones unrestricted access to search your property and or boathouse? Because my legal team assures me that's in the Constitution. Regardless, don't wait too long. Your free chocolate-adjacent cocoa product only has a shelf life of 36 years.
I mean, okay. All right, my dearies. If you want to hang on while we do a raid, it will give you extra bonus points for the hydration army and all the other shindig stuff. So, let's go raid. I have no idea who I'm raiding. Moby, my ever phantasmal raid suggester, has suggested who I'm raiding. Ooh, I might raid her.
Stretch.
I stretch. Unfortunately, I cannot stretch at this time because I am holding a sleepy baby that I do not want to wake. right. Whoa. Hold on, let me check my chat. I will definitely stretch when I can, Gretchen. Thank you. All right, my dearies. To the raid.
Hydrate.
Hydrating.